Let's get everything going. Starting a little later tonight. Probably going to regret this in the morning. Testing audio 1, 2, and 3. Audio sounds good. All right, welcome everyone. Welcome internet. Whether you're watching this on replay on YouTube or you're here live during the broadcast, welcome in to episode 97 of the Oakland A's franchise. Today's game, pretty much the description is setting the scenario up mid-June. 8 games back in the division, 1 game back of the wild card. We are facing another team that is 1 game back in the wild card in the Kansas City Royals. They have been pretty good this year. Also, we pulled off a trade. Details are on Twitter, which if you don't follow me on Twitter, you could follow me there at JustMrLove. Be nice to have you. Or you could check out the community tab off the channel. Details are there. But let's just say you're too lazy or you don't want to do it. Let me explain it to you. We called up the Brewers and we said, hey, we need a relief pitcher. Who are you thinking? Devin Williams is not available, obviously. So they said, hey, what about Aaron Ashby? 28 years old, on the upswing. We kind of don't need him. We've got a couple of relieving prospects that we're calling up soon anyway. How about Aaron Ashby? So I said, cool. So if you want to give me Ashby, I will send you shortstop Richie Farmer. I will send you third base prospect Connor Russo, B potential, and I will send you C potential third base prospect Junior Almanzar. And they said, sure. So that was the trade right there. All the cards and stuff are in those 2 posts. But tonight, we are back at home. We'll just skip that. We've got the Jamaican Sensation on the mound for us tonight. Elroy Mack on the mound. We'll see a couple of old friends as well again here in Christian Pache and Austin Meadows. So, not a bad looking team that they got here. Let's hop into this.
And welcome
episode
into the
97.
We've got open air baseball for you on the show. It's the Kansas
Beautiful
City Royals
ballpark.
going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next.
That's not me, even though I'm sure he probably throws better than me. Not bad.
Just about
there you
ready
go.
To go. And today's starter, Elroy Mack.
You got hashtag Mac22 on the mound.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing.
Yes, you heard correctly in his last outing. Complete game shutout for Elroy Mack. Really establishing himself as an elite pitcher. We will see what happens. Okay, good. We got everybody on here.
And a pitch.
Seems like everybody in the AL Central has taken kind of a step back. So it's kind of a crapshoot when it comes to who's going to win that division. Everyone is still in it. You're facing Alex DeJesus leading off.
And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed.
There you go. We're technically 5th in the West, 36 and 34, but we are actually tied with the Mariners. So we're 4th or 5th, depending on how you look at it. As the Angels are running, or the Angels are running away with it. They've just been really good. They have not made any trades so far.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
That is the scenario.
Swings through that, and it's a strike.
Good start.
1 away.
Well, that slider was
Elroy
way
Mack.
out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone.
Starts
and
his
then
game off with a
also being little
strikeout.
Anxious, not confident in your
12 inches on the slider on the break.
So when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you
Good
get
start.
the swing and miss as you did right there.
Here's Christian Pache.
Here's our buddy Christian Pache hitting 239.
In the first
Went
pitch,
to the
this is for
Royals,
ball
1 year, $6.5 million. So he did not get the multi-year deal he was looking for.
No score, just getting started, top of the first.
Gonna foul that one off 1-1. Last 8 games, a triple and 3 doubles for Pache. So he's kind of gotten the bat going. I'll be honest, his average is kind of where I expect it to be at.
Give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Two and one to Pache.
One down, base is empty.
Ground ball,
right
Mack.
Side.
Tosses it
to
over.
first. 2 quick outs at the top
Yeah.
of the first here tonight. And here now,
There's the
lineup
Royals
for the
lineup. Pretty good lineup right there.
For them over the last month plus. Alex
Austin
DeJesus.
Meadows, Jazz Chisholm, Michael Chavis, Nick Prado, Fred Ford, Henry Hamilton, and John Kinsey Noel. I don't know how to say his name.
Austin Meadows now.
All around.
There's our buddy Austin Meadows. He is turning it around.
Who's the best
292 on the year.
hitter in the lineup? They would
We
say
know
him.
he's got the pop.
And that's in there for
He actually
strike
took
one.
batting practice against Elroy Mack when he was with us.
Critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Left-hand batter waits.
We're going to see if he makes any bites here. Probably not.
And that's in for a strike.
95 on the fastball. We actually saw 96 earlier. We're going to see if Mack can get that fastball grooving at 97.
The 1-2.
There's the nasty, the dirty curve, Langoliers.
To it onto first, and it's in
Get it
time
out.
for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Half inning complete.
Good start to the game. 2 strikeouts. For Elroy Mack, as we're going to take the bats now. We are going to face
Bottom of the first.
that guy.
Getting the nod in this one, Frank Mazzucato. And Singy, we were
Frank
talking
Mazzucato.
earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough
Now,
spots.
I believe
I've just been so
this is a
impressed
prospect.
when it seems like there's more pressure.
Not 100%
he's
sure,
more
but we'll
calm.
check it
That's what I'm
out.
saying. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the
Let's
base.
check out Frank Mazzucato, 23 years old. He's actually, okay, he's not really a prospect. This is his 3rd year. Hasn't done a whole lot the first 2 seasons. But hey, 80 overall, 23 years old. Still got room to grow. 4-seam curve changeup and 2-seam. Not really a lot of velocity. I think we could hit him hard if we pick our pitches. So we'll see what he's got to offer.
But for some reason, he
Poisson
gets
hitting
closer to
leadoff,
the ball contact with
297.
more life, and he's able to
He
wiggle
is
off the hook of
climbing,
tough situations
climbing,
and get his team back
climbing.
in the dugout.
Robert Poisson leading off here as he
There you go,
looks
the
at that
Royals are
one outside
35
the
and
zone.
33 going into tonight's game.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's in there. And the count is
Good
1-1.
changeup, 1-1. I've never seen this guy before, so I don't know what his best pitch is. Guess we're gonna
And a pitch.
learn together as Poisson hits that to right center field, and that's a gapper.
Now he turns and heads
And
for
that could
second.
easily be 3 as Robert is easily going to get to 3rd with a stand-up
And he makes it
triple,
into
baby.
third with a leadoff triple.
This is 3rd of the year now.
That
Ballpark
pretty much split the zone down the middle,
pretty
but those are the
easy
ones where you gotta make 'em pay.
to hit some triples here. I'll go ahead and give you that.
Here is Moncada.
We'll go ahead and give you that RBI opportunity from Moncada now.
The first baseman, Yoa.
He's
First
hitting
pitch
272.
just misses.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got
272, which is still a good year, but over 300 last year. Kind of a down year if you look at it that way.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 2.
What's up, Matty? What's up, Gabe?
The lone runner stands at third with nobody out.
Wow, 3-0, this umpire.
Appears they're working around him.
Robert on deck.
Well,
You're not undefeated anymore? Oh, who beat you?
It's not what they used to be.
Who
They
beat
sound
you?
like old
Who did
guys
it?
When I say that, but ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Swing and
Throwing
a
it
miss
ball
as
for.
they green light him.
Throwing a ball for.
And now the lefty. And that
Whoa.
chance handled. On to first.
Nice
One
pickup
gone,
by the
out
pitcher,
ahead
man.
for first.
Good job by Poisson to not run home on that one as Moncada grounds
And
out.
time now to check out the A's lineup. The home run, a big part of the equation when it comes to this offense.
Lost to
Siggy.
Slam
They're
Diego.
one of the better clubs in the league in terms of putting runs up via the homer.
Yeah, and that makes them even more dangerous because they're going to
Be
get their
prayers
hits.
if you guys
but
have
they're also
them.
gonna
Cousin in
get
the
those
hospital
home
not doing
runs
well. I'm
and
sorry,
have
man.
runners on base, which is multiple runs.
We'll
out
check
of
in
one
with you
swing.
tomorrow.
So, yeah, you really have to try to manage a team like this and keep them contained. You can't give up extra outs, whether that be...
That ball hit hard to right field.
Lifted in the air, right field.
That's going to get down.
And it
Over the
hops
wall.
for an
We're going to get on the board. Of
And
course,
Ryan
Luis Robert.
goes in to score.
That ball exploded off
He
his
can hit the
bat
ball
and
hard.
off the warning track.
1-0 Oakland.
Bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. Just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home
Batting
run.
fourth,
One
the third
down.
baseman,
Luis Urias up next for the A's.
Here's Urias.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Matty? I'm not really religious, but I will definitely, just for you, man, I will say a prayer for you.
The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a high
Urias
fly
flying
ball
out
to
the left.
Meadows
will
under
catch
it.
that one. 2 down.
And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed.
Frank
If he does
Mazzucato.
that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority. Instead of
6-1 right now. I mean, that's still a very good record.
Now batting Mitch Haniger.
We started off 6-1 last season.
In there, and
Called
it's
strike
0-1.
one.
Runner at second. 2
There's the
down.
captain.
Next one misses.
Got 2 years left of his contract this year and next season.
And he deals.
Now, he is regressing at a pretty alarming rate, so we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do with Haniger. I would like to keep Haniger even after his contract's over. He's going to rip that down the left field line. That's a fair ball, and Urias will easily score. Haniger running for 2, and he will make it in. 2-0. OAK early, baby.
Double, and it's 2-0.
The captain comes through. We are beating up on this pitcher early. Hey, man, that's fine. Don't say what it is. You don't have to share anything.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next up for the A's, PJ Casto.
batting fifth, the right fielder, PJ.
First
Well, he
pitch,
loves
and
staying
that's in
outside on the
for a
plate.
strike.
Here's Casto. BJ Casto, man. 272, 12 homers, 30 RBIs. In the running for Rookie of the Year. Oof.
Out towards right center field.
Keeps hanging those curveballs
Pitches
right there. We're
towards
going to do
it,
some damage with it.
and that is that.
He's going to fly out. But hey, we got 2 runs.
One inning
started
in the
off
books
strong.
here. It's the A's
Let's go to the
2,
second.
And the Royals
2-0 Oakland. What is... Whoops.
Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Jazz Chisholm
Leading
now.
off for Kansas
Jazz Chisholm.
the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Mack back to work.
I think Elroy Mack is the story of the franchise right now. Like I said, a walk-on. The minor league systems.
And there's the strike.
Had a okay rookie season. Probably not the best, but he had an okay rookie season.
Now you're in a tough spot.
Was completely hurt his second year.
0-2 now.
Only made one start. Called strike 3.
And one away.
Well, I think
And
that's
ever
a case
since
of
that injury-prone
overthinking
year,
right
he has
there.
been...
Three straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count.
Michael.
He has been on the upswing. He's projected to be in the 90s next year.
Chavis at the plate.
That would definitely make for an interesting...
This guy originally drafted as a shortstop. He's got big-time power.
definitely be an interesting contract. Some contract time as that's ripped up the middle by Chavis.
So a man aboard now with one
First
away.
hit for Kansas City.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way.
I'll be honest, man, with the way that the Angels are
Stayed
playing, I
inside
don't know if we're
that
going to
ball
catch them or
and
not.
screwed up out front. Man, that was like he was
We're gonna
in the
need them
cage
to
hitting on the
struggle.
tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One gone runner at first. And now it's going to be Nick Prado.
So here's Prado.
Chavis from Sprayberry High School, and you know what? Spray something here, you're driving a run.
Wow.
That one's in there.
He's not even hitting.
0-1.
He's not even hitting right now. Nick Prado hitting 293. Here the cat's getting into something.
That's
Be right
down
back.
and in. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
These cats are crazy, man. Crazy cats. Anyway, 1-1 to Prado. Prado, I'm sorry.
Mack picks over Chavis.
Oh, by
Back
the
in
way, in the
center.
following roster move after we acquired Ashby from the Brewers, we sent down
The pitch.
Andrew White. Had over a 7 ERA. Just wasn't getting it done. And we called back up first baseman
Chavis
Victor
leads off first
Villanueva.
with one away.
Oh.
Up the
Oh, and
middle.
Muncy can't get it.
But it kicks off his glove.
Of course he can't get it.
And the
Those-
defense comes away
Those
with
diving stops have been very bad.
Kind of a risky pitch
You gotta
coming
work on
inside
those.
with the breaking ball like that. You have
Two
to
on for
bury
Kansas
it,
City, one
otherwise
out.
It's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Fred Ford steps in for the Royals.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Fred Ford is up now. First and second, one out. Big swing and a miss.
misses, and it's 0-1.
These numbers are 219, 5 homers, 32 RBIs. Everyone is a threat, though. We would love a double play ball here. That looks really tall. 6'1". Thought he was taller than that. Dude has no fielding. Is he the DH? I'm going to hope he's the DH because he has no fielding. Got quite a stick, though. A lot of contact, a lot of power. Are from Pittsburgh last season. Down 0-2.
Next offering is downstairs.
Curveball doesn't bite.
Right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing
Two.
that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Can't forget that
Runners at first.
Mac
and
has
second
been
with
prone to
one
give up
gone.
home runs. We don't want to do that here. Double play ball. Muncie, Robert. Back to Yohan, and there's the double play ball we want and need right there. And Kansas City gets absolutely nothing. Cats are doing something. This bare hand grab. 2-0 Oakland.
And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Digging in for Oakland, Andrew Vaughn.
Leading off for the A's.
Here's Andrew Vaughn. 279 on the year. 10 homers, 37 ribbies. OPS has gone up. He loves lefties.
Here comes a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and
90 miles an hour by Mazzucato. Not exactly high heat. Want home run? Dick Stick Lombo. What's up, Charm?
The pitch. Try to get him to chase
No.
and change up that time.
Pitcher is kind of all over the place.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
What? Do I want to forfeit that bet now? No. Heck no. That ball hit hard right field. They going back. They going back. And that baby's gone.
His 11th of the year.
Andrew Vaughn.
The lead. It's
11th of the year. Gives us a 3-0 lead. Heck no, I'm not going to get out of that bet. I'm hoping he's a top 5 performer. He's not number 1, but he's definitely in the top 5 so far.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball.
Going Oppo Taco, 372. Wind kind of helping that one.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Max Muncy.
Batting eighth, the second baseman.
Here's Max Muncy, as he has been hitting a slump. This guy is the definition of streaky. Hit 262 the last episode. Now he's hitting 220.
The pitch.
He hits it right to first base, and the slump continues for Maximus.
Batting ninth,
Down.
the catcher.
Nah, you don't have to restate it. The only problem is I don't know when you're gonna get your shirt, because I haven't learned how to use that yet. But I did not forget. Oh wow, Fred Ford is in center with no fielding. We need to be picking on him. No arm in left. Got a good arm in right. Cold glove defense on the right side of the infield. Not so good on the left side of the infield. Okay. And here's Shea Langoliers, man, and he's been so disappointing. I'm just gonna be honest. 164. I don't know about that.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Stop running around. That's how he gets his momentum. That's how he gets his energy up.
And he flips
Good changeup.
ball in there, or a changeup.
And two.
Either one, something off speed, good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The next offering misses.
Well, I gotta say, this Frank Mazzucato guy, his curveball is pretty good.
Kicks and fires.
When he doesn't hang it, it's got a lot of
Downstairs and
movement on it.
outside.
Got a full count here to Shea. Ryan, what you been up to today, man? Oh, want to swing at that?
And there's a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball. And the
Ball
hitter
4.
doesn't know what's coming next.
Oh my God!
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
No wonder Shea is struggling. I'm swinging at pitches like that. Should have had a walk.
Now batting, the shortstop, Robert.
And here is Robert.
Didn't know who that was, huh? Hey, that's all right.
And that's in there for strike one.
So here's Robert. Top of the lineup we go. Had a triple to lead off the game.
2 down, nobody on. Swing
I
and
don't
a
know why we
miss.
can't hit that changeup now. 0-2.
0-2 now. Stays
Swing
alive.
the balls, man. That made you feel old.
Mixing his pitches really well, late on that
Hey, we all
fastball.
get there at
See
some
the
point.
changeup.
We
See
all
if he
get there to
can
make us feel
elevate
old.
one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The wind of the pitch.
Good
That
take,
misses,
1-2.
And it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
New Rock merchandise. I mean, is it obvious that he's coming back or what?
1-2 here.
How did we miss that? Apparently his changeup is his best pitch.
That is the third out of the inning. But add on one more.
That's
as
okay.
the solo
Andrew
shot
Vaughn gets
stretches
us
their lead even
another
further
run.
As the A's are on top.
3-0. Oakland after 2.
Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Henry
Leading up
Hamilton.
for Kansas City.
The Royals
The catcher,
in striking distance,
Henry
but have some work to do.
Hamilton.
Boog, it
All right,
starts
here's
to lead
Henry
off, man.
Hamilton.
Need a good at bat out of him right here.
See what Elroy Max got in the
Pretty
tank
rare
here.
location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Be in Philly on Monday? For work, right? Assuming. Ground ball.
Ground out to
Poisson.
short. Tosses
Easy
across
peasy,
the
one down.
first, and one away in the top of the third.
Batting 9. The third baseman.
It's almost older than me, yeah. Dude, that's awesome. I hope you have fun.
Now the third baseman, John
Hey,
Kenzie
low
Noel.
key, if you happen to see Liv Morgan or Alexa Bliss and you can get an autograph, I would love it. I'm just
First
kidding.
offering,
Don't do
and
that.
it just misses.
Don't do that. Just kidding. Oh, lordy.
And
Ball 2,
downstairs.
2-0. How dare you? You're going to go out with that guy? Oh, come on, man. He'll have respect for you. Tell him you can't drink that much. What's up, Liam Wolf? Just subscribe. Hey, I appreciate you, buddy. How are you? Thank you very much. I think I saw you say something in GSU Coach's broadcast. I have his pulled up, too. I'm watching his while I'm playing as well.
Oh, in the zone,
Umpire's
they
starting
get
to
the call.
squeeze now,
3
3-1.
balls and a strike.
Drank you a lot of water, though, Charm. You'll be fine. There we
In
go.
there
Full
for a
count.
strike at the top of the zone.
Don't do anything silly, Charm. Come on. Did he figure out his budget issue? Oh my goodness. A lot of could-haves on that pitch, on that pitch sequence. There's first walk of the day for Mac.
Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Alex DeJesus.
I don't know about that, man. There were some of those calls. Dude, who cares? Who cares if she... Why should she care? Why?
In there.
There we go. A
for
little bit of
strike one.
anger behind that one.
Noel at first, one gone.
1-1. Alex DeJesus.
Next
1-2. Two pitches right down the middle. Not where I want it.
That's a great take
Hey, Liam,
right
who's your
there.
favorite team? You got a favorite baseball team?
With the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the
And
ball
don't worry, I
out
don't
there.
judge, man.
You swing that pitch,
Everyone...
most likely you roll into a double
I've
play.
got Yankees fans, Red Sox fans, I've got Cubs fans, Cardinals fans. It doesn't matter to me. Oh, woo! They're not chasing that curve 1-2. Orioles. Well, I know Charm is Orioles. Yeah, Orioles. Run it back in, Elroy. I would not run back in. 2-2. Yeah, Charm's an Orioles fan. Gabe's an Orioles fan. Ooh, are you thinking about going?
Matt with a move to first. And he's back in on a dive. And a swing and a miss.
Blew it right by him.
On strikes for the second time today.
Elroy Mack. Come back with a strikeout. Beautiful.
The swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now the right fielder, Christian Pache. 0 for 1 so far.
Here comes Pache. Charm, I still haven't seen anyone. I'm not saying they're not out there, but I still haven't seen anyone that has more guidelines to their franchise than me. Or 1 to our old buddy Pache.
And delivers outside.
I don't really regret letting Pache go. We had a couple good games with him. Good 2-seamer, 1-2. Let's see, what do we want in here? We want a curveball. Want a 4-seamer? You're calling 4-seamer. I want to do the curve first and see if he chases.
2 outs.
And he did, but he made contact. Rodney Dangerfield. Hey, if there's any of your friends, Charms, that are watching, you're doing a great job. Ooh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. We got away with one there, 1-2.
Excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early,
I said the Rodney Dangerfield. That's why I said what I said. Oh, that's a hanger.
Line drive, base hit.
All right, first and second, 2 out.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2
Royals
on
getting
with
some
2
hits.
outs.
Now batting. Left
So 2 down, and next up for the Royals.
All right, 3-run homer coming. Calling it now. Oh boy. Now we're just gonna let that one go. Foul ball. 0-1 to Austin Meadows. Had to opt out of his contract, go to Kansas City. Couldn't stay with us. No. Couldn't do that. There's newly acquired Aaron Ashby, ready to go for tonight.
And the righty deals.
Ouch. Right off the inside kneecap of Jay Langoliers there. 0-2. Am I an athletics fan? I wouldn't call myself a hardcore fan, but I do watch their games. Like if the Cubs game ain't on and the A's are,
Righty delivers.
I do watch them.
Inside, just missed. First and second, 2 down.
1-2 to Meadows.
1-2 now.
Right at Moncada. Got away with another one there. That was an ugly inning.
It's the A's 3.
But Kansas City gets nothing. From bottom of the 3rd.
Welcome back. Set for the bottom of
I've said it before and I'll say it again. The way that ownership is treating the Oakland Athletics is it's ridiculous.
I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen.
I don't understand how a millionaire buys a team and they say I don't want to compete.
Mazzucato back to work. There's a strike.
Right. Mazzucato back at work here.
And a pitch.
That's a pretty good changeup.
Ball 1.
Pirates, Penguins, Steelers, so mostly a... Well, you're all over the board. Change up one, too.
That one not
Doing two.
close. And that's ball
Pirates
two.
fan, hey, how do you feel about McCutcheon coming back?
The wind and the pitch.
Good lord, that changeup just... We just cannot hit his changeup. I take it back. His changeup is his best pitch. I need to stop chasing, man.
The center fielder,
Luis Robert now.
Yeah, he is using them for the real estate. You're right. He's literally gutting that
First off,
organization.
Rangers fouled off.
And I wish he wouldn't. How you doing, State?
Way high.
1-1.
The pitch.
Wow, I was late on that.
And a foul
That was our
ball.
pitch. Hey, that nostalgia factor is nice to have, man.
And here it comes.
Oh my god.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
If we can stop swinging at that, that'd be great. I just can't help it. He's been hanging... He's doing a lot better with his location the second time through the lineup. That first time, he was really hanging that changeup and that curveball. Now he's doing a good job at getting it down, and it's just fooling the heck out of me.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
I don't know, man. I really think McCutcheon could add something back to that team. Luis Urias hits that hard. Ford going back after it, and nice catch.
That is the inning.
As the 45 attribute fielder catches that ball. 3-0 Oakland after 3.
And welcome back as we
Working on
go
the
to
next
the top
project.
of
Oh, we
the
getting a new
second
we
base.
getting a new
Jazz
Blue Jays video.
The pitch.
Or have you put one out today? I haven't looked at my
But
subscriptions
going
today,
through this
so
middle of the order, second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
they may win 62. I mean no disrespect to the Pirate fans out there. So Liam, I really don't mean disrespect to you. But there was a certain standings I saw. I don't remember who put it out, but they had the Pirates finishing over the Cubs this year. And I'm like, look, the Cubs are not going to be world burners, but unlike the Pirates, they actually have some starting pitching. I'm sorry. I mean, they do. There's no way, unless they know something that we don't, that the Pirates are going to finish over the Cubs.
Kicks and deals. Just misses the mark outside.
This
the
umpire's
zone.
killing me, man. Is he going to call anything for me anymore? Come on, Blue.
Stays alive.
2-2. Dude, State does good work on his videos.
The 2-2. Now one
Full
miss.
count.
Now in this 3-ball count.
Well, all of a sudden, these Royals hitters are perfect, perfect plate vision.
Walk if they'll give it to you.
I mean, we haven't seen this before.
So now 3-2.
They're swinging at stuff in the box, not swinging at stuff out of the box. Here, hold on. Let me see if I can get you his... Can I not? get him. Charm, do you want me to send it to you on Twitter, or do you want me to send it to you here? Because I can put it here if you want me to. All right, 3-2.
Good play.
Boy, these hitters are impossible. This is a Royals team that just don't swing again.
Really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now.
Oh, did
he
you?
couldn't
Oh,
have
okay.
done it.
Chavis drafted as a shortstop.
Here comes Chavis. Got some speed at first base.
Chavis
Hey, thanks for calling that a strike. Appreciate it.
Strike one.
Well, he's looking
Takes you
great
long
so
enough.
far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
27 away from 400. Nice. I'm at 124. I'm just fine with that.
At the belt and fires. And misses inside.
Okay. I really need this umpire to stop being a tightwad. He's not calling corners at all for me anymore.
Matt checks on first, and he's back in safely. Chisholm on at first. Nobody out.
Oh, God, this umpire. Call a strike, man. Call a strike. I don't think, I mean, of course it gets through. I don't think it's a big deal. I really don't think it's a big deal. Everyone's making such a big deal out of it. Oh my gosh, I can't say a curse word for 15 seconds. Oh no. What am I going to do that I can't say a curse word? Who cares? Be an adult. Part of me believes that if you have to curse every 5 seconds, your content's not that good. And I used to curse a lot. I used to absolutely curse a lot.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Casto.
Oh, that's going to get away.
Runner tags at second.
Nice job by Mac to back that one up. So first and third, one out.
The center fielder, number 24.
And now here is Fred.
Yeah, I mean, that part is messed up. I think it should be... I don't know. I mean, I guess if you have to reset, you have to reset. But at the same time, I hate that for creators that, you know,
And he swings and misses
have their old
at the
videos
initial
like that
offer.
that are going to get demonetized. But hey, I mean, if you're a good creator, you can do it without it.
That clips the corner.
Now he calls it. Now he calls it 0-2.
Strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Right, but like, I just don't, I don't know. I mean, at the same time, I'm just like, YouTube, why? Like, just leave it alone. Let people create things. Fly ball, left field. That will get out of play. That's 64 pitches for Mr. Mac. The 0-2.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball
I want to
one.
know what these Kansas City hitters
Situation
are
where the hitter
seeing
is
all of a
looking
sudden.
for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch.
I
That's
cannot
up,
stand how they
that's
just
in on
all of
your
a sudden
hands.
don't
That'll
swing
pop
at
you up in the
anything.
infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Ground ball.
Ground ball could be
Urias.
two.
Muncie. Moncada.
Double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
There's our double play ball.
Four now. It's the A's 3, and the Royals.
Once again, the Royals get nothing going. Defense bailed us out there.
Ready to
Jay
go for the last
Briscoe.
half of the inning. Now it's the DH,
Athletic.
Mitch Haniger.
The designated hitter, Mitch
And the pitch.
Haniger.
So I don't know exactly who that is, Charm. Like, I've looked on like Twitter and stuff about who he was, but I just want to ask you, on the scale of what was that other guy's name that passed away? There you go, Haniger.
Slice the other way.
Late
That's
off
a
hit.
base hit. So runner aboard to start the inning.
Brody passing away, is it more shocking or less shocking? Like, I really don't know. Like, I don't know who that guy is.
Home run away from the cycle.
Casto.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So up next, TJ Casto, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first
Casto
off,
rips that
Rangers
one.
fouled
Gotta
off.
give Frank Mazzucato some credit, man. He has definitely settled in. We really beat him up the first time down through the lineup, and now the second time we are. He's beating us up pretty good.
And a pitch. Just
And one.
off the outside part of the plate. Runner at first with no outs here.
Never mind. I don't remember his name. The guy that used to be over the glove, and that's gonna hit the gap there.
Should be extra bases.
Haniger on his way to third. G's gonna wave him in.
Haniger
Here
on
comes the
his way to
throw. Not in time.
And they lead by 4.
There's an RBI double by PJ Casto, and we are up 4-0.
Done, drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So man aboard, Andrew Vaughn now.
I just didn't know who they were.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Oh, I didn't mean swing at that.
Lined into right. And
That'll
that's
drop in.
down. A base hit.
Okay. I didn't mean to swing at that, but we'll take it. Runners on the corners, nobody out.
Now, Max Muncy. That one's in there. 0-1.
Good chance for Muncy to get back on track. 219, 3 homers, 20 RBIs. I mean, in his defense, he's not really known for an offensive hitter, known for his defense. But
And he pumps it a strike.
quickly down
Very
0-2.
well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Players
Had a
one
baby
out.
over the
That's a
head
base hit
of.
as a run
That's
scored.
Chisholm. We're gonna get another run. We are at 5-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat.
Hopefully that gets
after being
Muncy out
down
of
in
his
the
cold
count,
streak
up
there.
against it with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide
2
it
hits
into
that just
the
got over
outfield
the
for
head, and
out.
that's gonna be
Here
it.
comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change.
That's
in
gonna be
this
8 for.
spot. Frank
Frank Mazzucato.
out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on
I'll tell you what.
Back with a new pitcher
He wasn't a
after this.
terrible pitcher. I mean, I swung so much of this changeup. I think his changeup is his best pitch.
New
Your
pitcher
attention,
now,
please.
Francisco
Now
Morales.
pitching for Kansas
Big
City.
deficit here, but he's still
Number
got a job to
69.
do.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about
Francisco
middle
Morales
innings,
in.
and he needed a little length
6-3
out of
record,
this arm
4.4 ERA.
coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs
What a
he's
bad
able to give
looking
his
pitcher as
skipper.
we take a look at him. 27 years old. Starter. Of course, he's working out of the pen. Okay. I don't know why he's in the pen, but he is. I know he started 6 games this year, but that's the show for you. Strike some hitters out. Got more velocity. 4-seamer, slider, changeup, and 2-seamer.
The catcher, number
And now a
4,
chance for Shea Langolier.
Let's see what we can do here.
Langolier.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Got to really adjust from 89 to 94 to 95.
Right-handed reliever. That one drifts
Side
inside.
2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And he deals.
Well, you both
That's
bullied
over
me
for
to sign
strike.
him, so.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts. But
You two
still
100%
in the back
bullied
of their
me to sign
minds,
him.
They're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The 2-1. Foul ball
That was
there.
our pitch. We missed it. 2-2. To Shea.
No outs. Runners at first and second.
Little
Popped up.
pop up and caught.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's
Caught
one
it that
away.
time. It was not Jazz Chisholm. That is
The
DeJesus, I
batter, number
believe.
3, shortstop,
Like a Smurf.
Poisson.
So digging in, Robert Poisson.
All right, Robert due up as DeJesus. Chisholm's at second, but my bad.
This one
Fly
lifted
ball to
in
left.
the air, left field.
Go back to second, please.
Meadows.
Two
Right
down.
there to make the grab. 2 down.
The
I'm an
first
alright
baseman,
person.
Number 10, Yoan.
Still waiting for the good to show up,
With a chance
but
to hit.
we're still here.
Not the easiest thing when you're
Still
talking
here.
about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get
I
yourself
wish I had the
comfortable.
charisma to do that.
He
Ground
hits a
ball.
ground ball
Wow.
right side. A dive. He's got it. On the money. Nice
Jazz
play.
Chisholm showing off that Gold Glove defense there.
Easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth
Beautiful.
another look.
Nice play.
He'll get some high fives when he gets
I saved a run probably. At least it saved bases loaded.
New inning getting started. And to the plate
Luis
for
Robert.
Kansas City, Henry Hamilton.
Leading off for the Royals,
We get nothing that inning.
Henry Hamilton.
And a pitch. Called strike right there.
What? Shelfie, oh my gosh. These guys are drama queens. Don't. I keep seeing this thing on Twitter that MLB The Show creators keep doing, and it just bugs me. But I'm not going to say anything because I don't want their brain dead army to come after me. Ground ball.
On the
Muncie.
ground.
Got him.
Gets it to first.
But like they have someone that just
doing a nice job of
puts a comment on one of their YouTube videos and it's like not a good comment, like it says, "Oh, you suck at life" or something like that, and they have to feel they're so insecure about it that they have to retweet it on Twitter and just
produce an outcome. It
like
seems
if you can't take criticism,
just
you
about
shouldn't
every
be on the
bat.
internet.
No
I just don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't get why people do that. Here, let me retweet this person making fun of me. That way people can harass that person. Even though I could just be an adult and just say, "Oh, look, someone doesn't like my content. Oh, well," and then go on with my life. But that's what those guys do. All they want is attention. That's it. That's all they want. Then they make videos saying how good they are and how they want people to be good.
Alex.
Guys, I want you to be good people. But I'm going to retweet something when someone makes fun of me because I'm a crybaby. Oh, I mean, like, it's nothing, like, I would understand if it was, racist or sexist or anything. But it's, like, not all of them. But some of it's just like, wow, you really need to go outside and touch grass. Or get out of your mom's basement. I mean, really? Like, some of these guys that play the show are older than I am. And they let comments like that just... I know they do it for a laugh. But realistically, they're doing it because they're insecure. That's really why they do it. It just makes me laugh every time. And they're not all like that. Not all of them are like that. And I wasn't necessarily saying that Shelfie was one of them, but I'm just saying it just reminded me of like the bigger, streamers of this game, that they're supposed to be the leaders of the community, and yet they can't take criticism. They can't do it. They cannot take criticism. I don't care if you tell me my contact. I could care less if you don't like my content. If you don't like it, that's fine. That's really fine. I'm not doing this for money. I'm not doing this for fame. I just do this for fun. And whoever's interested is interested. It just blows my mind that people around my age,
The pitch.
some people, still can't take a comment
One fouled off.
and they just can't brush it off. They just can be like, oh well. You know. I guess everyone in the world has to like them or something. I don't know. Ball hit hard to left field.
Side.
But caught.
Meadows puts it away. One up, one down.
Third baseman number 2, Louis.
Here, the whole thing is here to stay.
Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias.
Yeah, and that's how you should react to it. If someone says, I don't like your content, I think your content... Look, I know it's nowhere near the same thing, but I've had people tell me, man, your content's boring. Okay, that's fine. That's really fine. That's okay. It doesn't... It really doesn't bug me if you find my content not entertaining. It really doesn't bug me. Because I'm an adult, and there's other things I care about more than making content.
The designated hitter, Mitch.
But I just had to get off on that. Well, let me rephrase that. I had to state that because I've been seeing a lot more recently. Ironically, by people who I don't even follow. So, it's just, I don't understand the meaning of it. Like,
The pitch.
to me, it's an ego thing. To me, it's an ego thing. Like, if those people that retweet or just like, oh, look what this guy said. He said something mean. There's a, not a hit by Haniger. Jazz Chisholm. He's just going to keep robbing us. Let's just don't hit it to him. Can we not hit it to Jazz, please? That was a nice play. But, like, it's not a got him thing. Like, I don't understand how people think that's a got him.
Back here at the ballpark.
But
we go to the
anyway, I digress.
inning number 6.
I digress.
Now for Kansas City, Christian Pache.
I just had to get that off my chest. Boring and was boring as Tim Duncan. Yeah, exactly. It's not a hard decision. It really isn't. Like, if you like someone's content, watch it, and if you don't, move on.
Matt back to work.
I really do appreciate people that watch these and that are involved in it. I do. But I'm not upset if you're not, because guess what? You have a real life to worry about. I have a real life to worry about. So, I mean, I just don't understand why they do it. I don't know why it irks me. I guess because, like...
The 0-2.
Oh, Mac.
And he'll be safe at
Anyway,
first.
yeah, we weren't gonna get him. I don't know why I threw it.
Now batting, left field,
I guess it's just a hypocrisy thing.
Meadows.
You know, it's just like they put a video out, whether it be a TikTok or a reel on YouTube or Facebook or whatever, or even Twitter, and they'll be like, I want you guys to be better you. I want you to go out there and set a good example to the world. I want you to just kill it this year. And then they turn around and retweet a video like, look what this person said about me. Can you believe them? Can you believe them? They don't like my content. They told me to move out of my mom's basement. How dare they? The nerve. It's like, okay. Okay. You're offended by that? You should really get off the internet. Anyway. Ground ball.
On the ground. Fires to second for one, and it's a double play.
Yes. What is that? 3 double plays this game?
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher
Exactly, Gabe. I couldn't have said it better myself. You know who's there for you.
Everything has to be perfect.
And that's all that
right
matters.
there.
That's really all that matters, man.
Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm.
Corey Feldman's doppelganger.
Jack swing.
By the way, Gabe, I saw your comment about how you having trouble getting hit off Nick Lodolo. Nick Lodolo is actually a really good pitcher in 2027 in this franchise. He's really good.
Left-hand hitter waits.
His record doesn't show it,
Definitely
but
swinging this
when you
slider
look
down
beyond
in,
his record,
finished
he's a
that
pretty good
really
pitcher.
well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Here comes a pitch. So
Ground
the
ball.
foul ball makes it 1-2.
Yeah, he's on the Reds. In this franchise, I believe he's still on the Reds.
Left-hand batter waits.
Left field, Vaughn is not going to get that one.
Could be extra
Boy, is he
bases.
really not going to
And
get
a
that
turn
one.
for second.
You better run, buddy.
Out second now, as they still don't have it. He's not stopping. On his way home.
And that's...
The relay.
Oh, what a tag!
And that's the inning.
All right.
The Parker is really
I thought he was going to get it. Nice play by Urias to gun him out.
Played in the tag, just beat it. Man, that's a lot of effort for an out at the plate. Wild
That was beautiful.
Welcome back. Now it's the switch hitting.
That was designed the whole time. I wanted him to miss that so we can get it into Urias. They gunned him out at home. That's exactly what I wanted to happen.
Strike one.
That defensive teamwork, though. All right, what do we got here? We're in the 6th inning right now. We've got a lead. I really want to use Ashby, but it looks like we're not going to see him tonight. Yeah, let's get Zach Littell warming up. Why not? Barely got him, yeah. I didn't think we were going to get him, not going to lie. But that was such a good tag by Che.
Kicks deals. And there's
That was a really good tag. That reaction time coming into play there.
Here's a 1-1.
Baby Casto.
And a base hit up the middle.
Rookie staying hot,
So a
baby.
man on base to start the inning.
Well, that's his 2nd hit of the night.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day.
Telling you, man,
long.
PJ Casto is going to be a fantastic hitter next year.
Drive into center field.
Here's the left fielder, Andrew
Speaking
Vaughn.
of good hitters. Teamwork makes the dream work. How was that trade and was like, Corsi's going... Wait, what? I was that trade and was like, of course he's gone. Wait, what are you talking about, Gabe? I must have missed something. In my rant, I think I missed what you put. I'm sorry.
Nobody out, runner at first.
1-1. There goes Casto.
The pitch. Runner goes.
Not a good arm behind the plate.
Safe at second, and he easily steals
6th
the
stolen
bag.
base of the year for Casto. That was a good jump.
I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in
That was
today's
a real
game.
good jump.
Now they've got a good chance of adding on.
1-2 to Vaughn.
Man at second.
The Lopez trade to the Twins. Okay, I got you. I got you. Yeah, what do you guys think about that deal?
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throws to first.
Vaughn hit it hard. Unfortunately, hit it to Chisholm. Down.
The batter, the second baseman, Max.
Oh, shoot.
C.
They ain't subbed to my channel? Honored. Honored. Absolutely honored.
Next for the A's.
I mean that. First hit off Lodolo is a home run. All right, there you go. Sometimes it just takes a run to break them.
Swings
0-1.
that one. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, That slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult.
Unanimous are going to fight.
Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Ground ball.
That one down the line.
Casto will score. Muncie will be retired, but hey, 6-0. We'll take that. That's all right, buddy. We got a run in. Good job. Good job. I'm happy with that.
Now it's going to be Shea Langoliers. First
I mean, Luis Arise, though. The guy can hit. I don't know how you would turn that down.
A swing and a miss.
Good slider,
And
1-1.
strike one. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Yeah, he definitely. Yeah, Miami gets an on-base threat for sure.
Two down, nobody on.
I think the Marlins look pretty solid, man. Don't forget they got Gene Segura too, who can hit.
Good
3-1.
eye right there. And
Not
a
off, full
foul
count.
ball.
Adley will be... Dude, Adley's good, man. If Salvador Perez takes a step back, I think Adley is... It's got to be Adley for the taking, right?
And the righty deals. This one
The
in
ball
the
hit
air,
hard to right field,
Watch it. On
and
the
that
move to
will
his
be
left.
caught.
Brings it in with a nice running
They gave it a
grab.
run.
And that is
Not
that.
enough.
We're through 6 full. It's the A's 6 and the Royals nothing.
6-0 after 6. Going to the pin.
Welcome back. We're in the
Bring in
7th.
Zach
We've got a
Littell.
pitcher on the mound. Zach Littell. And he's got a nice lead to
Number
work with.
26, Zach Littell.
I don't know who Dave Meltzer is. But seeing how Charm is upset, he must be a horrible
Chavis
person.
Now,
Leading off for the Royals, the
a wind in the
designated
pitch.
hitter, Michael Chavis.
Swings
Hold
and
it up.
fouls one off. Littell, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Kicks and fires.
I mean, was it an accident, though? 1 and 2.
Went too far that time. It's 1 and 2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control.
Hey, State,
to
I
end
took...
that day.
remember that
Pretty
short I
much
put out of Elroy Mack striking out a lot of hitters? And you made the comment that he was
Righty delivers.
really attacking people
Now a high
in the
fly
bottom
ball
part of the
out to
zone.
left center.
Well, I wanted to live up to his name, and we got people out in the bottom of the zone again.
Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. As a hitter, there's even more.
Get Bayless a
pressure to take
professional
advantage of any
wrestling
mistake,
quote
right?
journalist.
And you're hoping that somehow, some way,
It's
whether
more
it's a
stuff
hit,
wrong than a
pitch,
weatherman. Wow.
walk, something bad
Shots fired,
happens
man.
Because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Nick Pratto. In there for strike one.
And he's got
57
deception in
versus
his
righties.
delivery, and
Not
it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this
Nine
natural
pitches to the
flow.
mud.
Makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they
Yo, 95
anticipate,
Littell,
even
or
though
two?
they know what the velocity numbers are.
Mud Skipper Mac. Oh, I like that. I like that. I legit like that.
Next offering is fouled back.
Mud Skipper Mac. Now you're losing 2-1 to the Padres? Man, dude, your Padres are my Angels. The Angels have been such a tough team in this franchise.
Alive.
They had one bad season, and that was last season. Other than that, they have been a thorn in my side.
Here's the 0-2.
Pulls
In
it to
the
right
air
field.
right
Casto got it.
Makes the grab on the run.
This is a big outfield, man. Huge
Maybe
outfield.
caught that one off the end just a little
There
bit.
you go. This is Nick Lodolo at the bottom of the screen. Third in ERA in the National League. 2.4.
Fred Ford.
Yeah, he's good. Dave Meltzer makes Joe Biden look like he knows what he's talking about. Is that possible? Is that possible?
And first offering is fouled off.
I didn't think that was possible. I really didn't think. Okay. I mean, I'm trying to take my nose out of politics, but okay.
There.
Won 11 innings and lost 7-6. Ugh. Hey. It wasn't a blowout.
Next offering is
98.
fouled back.
Still cracking the gun there. Rally Cat. Rally Cat's here. Look at himself. Gross. I don't see that.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Me
Good
too.
eye in that spot.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping
It would be so
across
funny
the
if State
dish.
said you're absolutely
Just
wrong.
couldn't
I don't know
hang
who you're
the edge.
talking about. That splitter is not breaking. Eleven inning games that you had to use most of your bullpen. Ooh, competition.
And here it comes. And a
You know what? I
foul
think I
ball
will bring
stays
in
alive.
Ashby the next inning. I want to see his debut with us here. I'm gonna warm him up. Actually, no, hold on. Don't warm him up yet.
2-2 down.
Ooh, she down there and got it.
Tapper that rolls foul.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing.
And Charm really hates this guy.
Foul ball in a row.
I mean, I'm taking your word for it because you know more about the wrestling business than I do. Oh, it stung.
Smash to the left side, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads
That
for
is going to be a
second.
2-out double.
He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of
Fred
staying in
Ford.
the mechanics.
Had a good swing to him. Give him that. Ford is probably the best swing on this team right now. Beautiful. Good swing, man. Good swing.
Henry Hamilton steps in for the Royals.
Here is Henry Hamilton.
And first offering
0 for
is
2. I really
fouled
wish
off.
things would stop gravitating to the center of the plate. That'd be better.
Two outs. and
Pitcher
one
getting
in scoring
tired.
position.
Huh. Or what did this jerk do now? Alright. One.
Deal one is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Jumping in a pool of fire ants or taking Dave Metzer's word on anything would take much fire. Wow, that's extreme.
Now one out.
ECW is gonna call you.
Casto.
You better be careful.
And that'll do it. So one left for Kansas.
We're gonna hear something dangerous and they're gonna be like, what?
6-6.
You'll do what now? Fire ants, you say? There's a contract.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the
Don't lie.
shortstop, Robert Poisson.
Don't lie to me.
The shortstop, Robert.
Alright, let's see. Who do we got here? Alright, perfect inning to get Ashby in.
The pitch.
Another beautiful night here at Oakland Park. Absolutely gorgeous. Love this new stadium. Not perfect.
Missed. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Andres Castillo.
We got Castillo on the right and Dylan Coleman on the left. He's just stretching though. 1-1. And Poisson. It's gonna be a pop up and caught.
Snags it on the run. One away.
Also, got a hit in the first inning. Haven't got a hit since.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And now Yoan Moncada.
If the game knows you're always good at steal, like, jeez. Yeah, I hope they kind of tweak that this year. I kind of like that stealing is hard to do, but I feel like the game's a little too on the nose about it.
That's inside. 1-1.
Like, I never steal in 2-1 counts from the first pitch. If you have a fast guy on first base, like Tim LeCastro or somebody, you never want to steal in the first 2 pitches because they'll do a quick pitch. Sometimes they'll do a quick pitch on the first 2 pitches, depending on who's on first. What's on second, I don't know who's on third. But,
And a pitch.
that ball scorched. Left center field. That is not going to get caught.
And it's
Off the inbound wall there, and that is a 1-out double for Yoan Moncada. About time he gets on base.
So close to blasting that one out of here the other way.
I really don't think, I really think players don't look at the catcher behind the plate. I think that's a big deal too, because you got to consider their reaction time, their arm strength, the accuracy. Like this guy behind the plate, Henry Hamilton, 43 arm strength and 45 arm accuracy. That's a noodle. That's a flat out noodle. Bay Robert to the right side. We're gonna hold Yoan at third base. Runners on the corner. Still when Michael A. Taylor got picked off. Yeah, I still get picked off too, man. I think there was a couple episodes ago where I got picked off second base because I tried to take that extra lead.
But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Urias.
Urias,
Lifted in the air
right center field. Nobody gonna get that one. One run's gonna score. Robert is going to score. Urias going to third. Here's the throw.
And he's out. But on the play, 2 runs cross the plate.
They got him. That was a good tag. That was a quick tag there. That was a very good throw. That's all right. They're going to go to the pen. Here is Andres Castillo.
Will take over here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
It's a small world for 8 hours straight. Listen to Dave Meltzer. Which it's a small world.
Here's Oakland's DH,
Riding.
Mitch Haniger.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
That one's in
Jesus
there,
Christ, who is this guy?
Haniger.
Andres Castillo. 21 years old, 74 overall relief pitcher. Wow, this guy looks solid. Got some growing to do, but this guy looks pretty good. Second year in the bigs. He'll get better. 34 overall, only 21. His control is an issue, but he doesn't give up a lot of hits. So, watch you get picked off with Mateo. Yeah, don't take that secondary lead with Mateo because the game will throw over a lot.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The 0-2.
Fouls it off 0-2. They didn't throw over, so you're safe. Got it. See? There you go. You got this.
0-2 now.
Wow, that was a good pitch.
Strikes, and that'll do it.
Good pitch.
We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the A's 8 and the Royals.
Kind of all A's, man. 8-0 after 7. Let's bring in Ashby here. Let's take a look at who we got.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Down the third baseman.
There he is, Aaron Ashby. There's his numbers with the Brewers. Well, I guess coach is done.
Number 26, Aaron Ashby.
Never pitched with Ashby before. Base running needs to work like the clutch point of a manual vehicle. Everyone has its own point. When you can shift without issue, better base stealers. Easy. I will, Charm. Have a good one, man. Monday's a good day. I'll put it that way. We're aiming for Monday. Aaron Ashby, 28 years old.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
We're going to see what we got here. 22,641 in attendance here tonight.
And now the lefty. That's through there for a strike.
Yeah, just be safe, man. Don't do anything silly.
Until he got a strike. Now he's got to go
do anything silly. Have a good one, though. Be safe.
To get on base.
Ball to strike.
My ball left field. Vaughn chasing. Not gonna get it. Intentionally. Well, I have to keep my ringer on. 1-2.
And a pitch.
Woo!
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out. And
Hot dog, that was a good curveball.
Now batting, shortstop, Alex DeJesus.
Love it. I love a good curveball, man. I love a good Uncle Charlie. Ooh, ball one. They'll be surprised. Should I just not answer your calls at all? That guy, he's probably drunk.
The pitch. Swings through that
95 on the sinker, 1-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's a tapper. Ashby's not going to get him.
In there safely.
I hate plays like that. Third baseman needs to break faster.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian.
I need you to bail you out. Dude, you're partying with someone that would probably bail you out better than I could. What am I supposed to do? Tie game.
And at first, Christian
2-2.
steps in for the Royals.
All right, runner on first. I don't really care if he steals. Ground ball.
Third might be two. Urias.
Another double play.
It's still another double play. Their fourth tonight.
There you go.
Inning over. This one pretty well
Thank you,
decided at
Boog.
this point.
Appreciate you telling us.
Half of inning
4
number
double
8
plays for the
straight
Royals
ahead.
tonight.
It's the A's 8 and the Royals nothing.
That's some good stuff right there.
On to the
Oh,
bottom of the
please.
8th.
I'm sure he has
Right now
people.
for Oakland, PJ
Leading off
Casto.
for the A's,
He's got to have people.
the right fielder,
And he
PJ
deals.
Casto.
On
Casto.
the ground to third, and that's a base hit.
There you go.
Manafort on the leadoff
Hey,
side.
hot rookie.
The left fielder, number 25.
So, man aboard. Now the left fielder, Andrew Vaughn.
Comes Vaughn. Vaughn.
Bullet, but
D.
it goes foul.
And foul. I don't think I've hit a home run with Vaughn yet. Well, I've hit a couple, but nothing, like, no moonshots. It's like wall scrapers.
And the 0-1.
Change up.
Swings through that one.
And foul, yeah.
For the Royals, Brett
Not only
Dickens.
foul, but way
Right
foul.
on the sinker ball. He looks to be readying himself.
It's deep on the wrong side of the fair pole.
Casto aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner
Goes Casto again. I had to
Stalker
swing.
gets fouled back.
I want to bully this catcher behind the plate. He's got no arm and no accuracy. But I can't go now, so. That's exactly why I didn't go.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball.
That's going to get away.
That one goes straight to the backstop.
How about that? We're going to get to second anyway. Thank you very much. That is a wild pitch.
Swings
Good
and
slider.
misses. One
Vaughn
gone
strikes
in the
out.
bottom
That's
of
all
the
right.
That's that classic wipeout
That's all right, buddy.
slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball.
Hey, State, how many episodes is your Diamondbacks franchise? I need to go back. I need to go back and watch that franchise. That's a good pitch.
Next up for the A's, Max Muncy.
Heads up.
That one back up the middle.
Back up the middle. Casto going to be waved in. Here's a throw home. Not in time. Max Muncy gets us another run.
He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
9-0 Oakland. Where's this offense? Heads up. 102 episodes? Bet. I'm going to watch them all. I'm going to start tomorrow. I'm going to watch them all. Not in one day, but I'm going to watch them. And to show you that I watch them all, I'm going to put a comment under every one of them. Telling something about the video. That way you know I'm not lying to you.
Here's your one. And that's outside.
It's going to be good. Can't wait. Out off. I dare someone to go back and watch all mine. This is actually the 400th video on the channel right now. This is video number 400 on the channel. Not the series, but the channel. Shea strikes out. 2 down. Like, this is episode 97, but I haven't counted off-season stuff, so we're well past 100.
Little anxious.
Some have a horrendous audio. Well, so do I. I have horrendous audio too.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Robert Poisson.
There goes that bat.
Swing and he breaks his bat. To first, and
That'll do it. All right. Let's close it out. Get this done. Go home. It's 9-0, man.
Ninth inning coming up. It's the A's 9 and the Royals.
Lorenzo Cain is killing me. Aren't we all?
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. Now it's Austin.
All right,
Rose.
Ashby.
Leading up for Kansas City, the left fielder.
Gotta face the meat.
Pitch.
Gotta face the Arby's of this lineup. They have the meat.
Yo one. On the
Ground ball. Urias.
Urias picks it up. Now the throw to
Ooh.
first on the run. And they get the lead
Nice
off
play.
man in the 9th.
Almost made it.
The batter number 2.
1 down.
Jazz.
YouTube franchise videos are actually on the channel with your real name.
Jazz Chisholm steps
Actually, I
into
know
the
your name.
Royals.
I think I know your name. Unless you're like me and you're providing a fake name this whole time.
In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1.
Kane killing threw him out at home. Renzo Kane.
The pitch. Ball one there.
Love that curveball. 1-1.
1-1 now. And it's fouled away.
I'll tell you what, I really like Aaron Ashby. I just gotta get used to the break on his pitches a little more.
And now it's 1-2.
Oh, Moncada almost had it. Gotta hurry.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Just
Nice play by Moncada.
burning up the
He
base.
stays with it. 2 down. That's the effort I like to see. Let's go defense. Good stuff.
And now it's Michael Chavis.
And we got 2 down. Up to Chavis to keep it alive.
And the first pitch misses.
I don't know who's going to be on the next episode, which pitcher we're going to be highlighting.
And here it comes. They say
Next swing, called strike, 1-1. I don't know, who have we not checked in with? Doesn't Gunnar Hoagland. Zaya Gray.
The wind of the pitch.
Such a good
And
curveball.
the count 1-2.
Love that curveball. Maybe Mackenzie Gore would be the next episode. I really, because I haven't been staying in order.
And a ball evens the count.
I think I'm going to do Mackenzie Gore next time. Check in on him. We're going to be simming pretty far ahead, too. I think the next episode will be... I think we'll be in Chicago to take on the White Sox. I think is the next episode. If Gore is pitching in that series, that would be great. If not, then we'll just go with somebody else. Another slider.
2-2 now.
Backed him off plate, full count. And that'll be tomorrow night. It'll be tomorrow night. Granted, if something happens, or nothing happens.
And he walked
Be a
it.
walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy.
All right,
to
2 out
line
walk.
up a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what,
Hit a triple, Michael A. Taylor.
2 outs, runner at first. Nick Prado steps in for the Royals.
That's Nick Prado.
And he swings. and
Such a beautiful
misses at
slider.
the
I
initial
love that
offer.
slider, man. Ashby feels really good, and I really hope. Ground ball. I'm gonna step on the bag, and that will do it. That is a W for your Oakland A's.
huge confidence boost when you can put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next
We're
game-
still 8 games back, though.
I hope you guys save
I don't know what the
some
odds are of us coming back in the division, but we're not done yet.
Nothing, you're final
So.
in this one. Oakland
Especially if we have games like that.
Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
Final
The
score
Show.
9-0.
We'll see you soon.
Haniger driving in some runs. That was his double, I believe. Vaughn with the solo shot to right. PJ Casto had a night. I believe he had 3 RBIs. Well done, Rook. Love it. There's that unbelievable tag. Inside the park home run almost happened. And final out of the game. Poisson stepping on the bag. And there you go. PJ Casto, player of the game, 3 for 4. I mean, sure. Scored 3 times, had an RBI. Andrew Vaughn, 2 for 4. Robert, 2 for 4. Urias, 1 for 4. The Jamaican Sensation, Elroy Mack, getting the win. 6 innings, 6 hits, struck out 4, walked 2. So in his last 2 starts, he has not given up a run. That's totaling 15 innings. Given up 8 hits. He struck out 16. And I think walks are 4. So he's done really good in his last 2 starts. Let's hope he keeps it up in his next start. And then Frank Mazzucato, he gets lost after 3 innings. So there you go. Did you see the standings in free agent? Yeah, you sure can. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second. Let me do our cap here. I might have actually done the cap already. Let me see if it worked. What's up, Luke? Any sewage back up? Come on, man. Come on, man. What is this, Boston? I'm just kidding. What is this, guaranteed rate field? I don't know. Actually, yeah. You know what? I'm going to keep that screen cap. I like that cap. We're going to go with that one. Yeah, we won't do a screen cap. I think I found one that I was going to use. Yeah, you want to look at the standings? Let's take a look at the standings. Let's take a gander at those standings, shall we? There we go. We're 7 games back. But we got 3 teams fighting it out here. Astros 5.5 back. Angels are 44 and 27, man. They are... It's not that we're bad. It's just we haven't been as good as them. So, there's our standings. You got the Central. Kind of taking a step back. The Tigers really dominated that Central last year. But now it's just anyone's in. The White Sox are kind of falling out of it now. But other than that, Royals, Twins, Tigers, Guardians, 4-way fight for the Central right now. Not bad. Still got a long way to go, though. And then you got the AL East, Blue Jays ahead of the O's. They've been switching positions the whole season. Has been the Orioles, has been the Blue Jays, back to the Orioles, and now back to the Blue Jays. Rays, Yankees, and Red Sox falling back, man. But I got to say, the Rays are on a 5-game winning streak, so they're trying to get back into it. So, just won 4-3 in your game. Over to the National League at the West, Dodgers were struggling. They were absolutely struggling. They have come back and taken the division lead over the Padres. Giants, Diamondbacks, and Rockies. These 2 teams never do anything, so they're just going to keep losing. So there you go, 28 and 42, probably one of the worst records in the league. National League Central, Cubs and Cardinals battle. Love to see it. Love to see it. Reds are hanging in there at 7 games back. Brewers and Pirates not hanging in there so well. Definitely not hanging. Racer for life. Luke, your Rays are good. They got Acuna, Luke. Your Rays in this franchise have Acuna. And he is producing. And then finally, National League East. Mets and Braves are fighting it out. Phillies, Marlins still hanging around. And the Nationals also, once again, don't know how to win. Despite having the number 1 pick for the last 3 years. Seems like the last 3 years. They've had a top 5 pick every year of this franchise. But yeah, there's our wild card. There you go, man. It is a cluster. Literally the 4... Everyone that's tied for the wild card right now in the American League is all from the West. Suck it, Central and East teams. You're no longer the best divisions. Ugh. Look at this, man. Tigers, O's, Twins, Royals still hanging in there. I mean, technically everybody is still in it. So, yeah, don't tell Sham, man. I'll tell Sham. He won't reply. He won't reply. And then National League wild card. Cubs, Padres, Braves are around. I mean, you got 3 teams that are really falling back. Maybe 4 if you count the Diamondbacks, just because of the way they're trending. But other than that, man, I mean, it's everyone else is still in it. So I think it's safe to say the American League is way more competitive right now than the National League. Twitter, you sent me a message? Okay. And you wanted to look at free agents, right? What is this? Oh, now see, that's a nice record. I like that. What's even better is who's in last. But you want to look at free agents. There you go. There's the all for free agents. That's a nice record, man. 7-1. Dig it. Digging it. So, you know, you got Chris Taylor, you got Kyle Hendricks, Sonny Gray is still hanging around, George Springer, Colton Wong, Madison Bumgarner. Really no one worth signing unless you have an injury. I mean, I don't know what to say other than that. I mean, Chris Taylor took a nosedive. Hendricks was hurt last season for the Yankees because I think he was on the Yankees. He was on the Yankees. He was not hurt last year, but he was hurt last year. Anyway, Sonny Gray, George Springer, still up there. Toronto just randomly said, don't want you after being with him for so long. Still wouldn't be a bad signing. I don't think he would be terrible. Definitely worse players out there. So, but yeah, Colton Wong and George Springer are free agents. Miami just cleaned house, man. He did not do anything last year. Once again, not a bad signing. Not a bad signing. Adrian Hauser, Alex Wood, former Oakland Athletic Luis Castillo was ironically with Milwaukee, and he hasn't done anything. And there you go. You can pause the video if you need to and check out anyone you may want. I mean, to me, anyone above a 70 is still worth signing. They're just not a major role. There's Michael A. Taylor right there. 36 years old. Taylor would be a good defensive signing. Other than that, hasn't done a whole lot. Not done a whole lot at all. So, and I just noticed, I need to find out who signed him. Someone went out there and got Rafael Marchand. I need to go find out who did that. Because he was a free agent, but now he's not there, so someone got him. So, yeah, got a lot of free agency. Yeah, there's some solid pieces there. For sure. Yeah, there you go, guys. Not a bad game. Jamaican Sensation. That boy Matt got another win. Still looking good, man. He's projected to be a 95 overall pitcher next year. So we're going to hope to see that. So I'll appreciate you guys. I just do. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the game. Good talking to everyone about whatever we talk about. Wrestling, baseball, the show, life. Don't matter to me. I just love the conversation. We'll see everyone tomorrow night for episode 98. Oh, we've done 98 of these things. Or 97. What episode are we on? 98 is what we're going to be on. So, yes. We should be in Chicago. Take on the White Sox. Hope to see you there. We were going to try to start Mackenzie Gore, but we'll see what happens. Much love to you all. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, or don't. I don't care. If you want to, that's great. If you don't, still love you. But anyway. Everyone have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow night for some more Oakland A's baseball. Go freaking A's.